A University of Michigan researcher accused of trying to smuggle a potentially dangerous fungus into the U.S. is due back in court.
Yeah, the feds claim the Chinese national was part of a terrorism attack, an agro-terrorism plot. Fox 2's Erica Francis is live downtown with more on today's hearing. This is one of these stories that everybody's just been kind of glued to, Erica.
Yeah, it's because we don't hear something like this every day, right? So the woman that's going to be in court later today at 1 p.m., her name is Yuqin Jian. She was supposed to be in court last Thursday. That ended up being postponed until today so that she could hire a private attorney. The 33-year-old and her boyfriend are accused of smuggling a crop-killing fungus into the U.S. that is a potential agro-terrorism threat. Customs agents finding the fungus in the boyfriend's backpack at Detroit Metro Airport last July. He claimed he wanted to study it at the University of Michigan, where Jian worked. A search of his phone revealed a document that was titled 2018 Plant Pathogen Warfare Under Changing Climate Conditions. He was sent back to China. His girlfriend, Jian, was arrested in early June and is now charged with conspiracy, smuggling, and making false statements. The FBI says she received funding from the Chinese government and that her devices contain material showing loyalty to the Chinese Communist Party. Meanwhile, a third Chinese national is being investigated now after allegedly lying about packages containing suspected biological pathogens, including groundworms sent to a University of Michigan lab. A local researcher says the worms and fungus pose a low threat, but proper protocols for importing biological materials have to be followed. Listen.
I am aware, mostly from media reports, the dangers of this fungicide, I guess, that they had here, and its possible weaponization. So clearly this was a high national security threat. The general public should know that there are law enforcement agencies like the FBI and the CBP that are working on these things every day.
All right, back out here live. Yuqin Jian is set to be in federal court here today in Detroit at 1 o'clock for her detention hearing. That is when a judge will decide whether or not she needs to remain in custody prior to her trial. We'll keep you posted on what happens. Live in Detroit, Erica Francis, Fox 2 News.